Hey there, West Michigan. Thanks for watching 13 Plus. I'm meteorologist Michael Behrens. Today's the day we've been talking about all week long. The day of changes is finally here. We started off with 60s this morning. Showers and thunderstorms came through, and now temperatures are falling as rain and snow is on the way for this evening. Speaking of that rain, as it came through earlier today, it did mix with a little bit of sun, and Harry sent us these rainbow pictures from Fruitport. Nice little rainbow out there ahead of what will be a much colder evening and certainly a fairly cold Monday. Of course, we always love to share your photos here at 13 on your side. You can send them to me on social media, meteorologist Michael Behrens on Facebook and at Mike Behrens WX on Twitter and on Instagram. When it came to the highs today, most of these occurred right after midnight, including that 70 in Muskegon, 68 Grand Rapids, 66 in Holland. Those temperatures did recover early in the afternoon, making it back up to 67. We told you 68 before the temperatures would start to fall. That brings our accuracy streak to 5 days in a row. When it comes to tomorrow, temperatures continue their downward trend. 13 weather ball lit up in blue as cooler temperatures are in view, blinking bright with rain and snow both in sight. View of the 13 weather ball sponsored by Countryside Greenhouse of Allendale. As of about 7:22, the winds out there were quite gusty at times, gusting 20 to 30 miles per hour across the region, even up to 38 in Holland. This is pushing wind chills notably colder. It already feels like 35 in Grand Rapids, 32 in Fremont, 31 Big Rapids, and 34 Muskegon and Holland. Those temperatures and feels like conditions both only going to get colder as we head through tonight, with temperatures pushing into the mid-30s, wind chills dropping into the 20s as rain and snow both develop across the region. We only recover to the mid to upper 30s for Monday afternoon, a pretty cold pattern. In fact, wind chills going to remain quite a factor through the start of the week. Next 48 hours show most of the wind chills after the early AM hours of Monday are only in the 20s, and those don't start to pull back into the 30s until we head toward Tuesday afternoon and Tuesday evening. Speaking of which, day planner 34 overnight, cloudy, windy with rain and snow developing. Monday, rain and snow showers throughout the day, of a high of just 38. We'll be back up into the 40s Tuesday with a few flurries that remain. High 44 for the second day of the week. The radar out there as of 7:23 now showing fairly quiet conditions in West Michigan, but the rain and snow was not far away. Lots of snow over into Wisconsin, Minnesota, and Iowa. This low pressure system going to keep working its way toward West Michigan, and as it does, the rain and snow will start to overspread the region as we head through tonight. You can see it on the hour-by-hour forecast. As we work our way through about midnight, still mostly quiet here, but past midnight, that's when most of the moisture gets into our neck of the woods. We see rain and snow overspread the region throughout the day. On Monday, where it is snow, these are going to be pretty heavy, wet snowflakes that are falling as temperatures will mostly be in the mid-30s throughout the day on Monday. Snow continues as we work our way through Monday evening and even into Monday night before snow finally tapers off for Tuesday morning, though a few flurries again remain in the cards as we head through the start of the day on Tuesday. Clearing skies will work their way in as we head toward Tuesday afternoon and into Tuesday night, but that means temperatures will fall and we'll be back near to below freezing by the time you head out on Wednesday morning. Let's take a look at the snowfall potential out there. Accumulation going to be quite hard because of the warm weather that we had over the past week, but grassy areas, bridges, overpasses, elevated surfaces may pick up 1 to possibly 2 inches. In the hardest hit regions, if we get a lake effect band that can develop, you may see a little bit more, but again, major widespread impacts are not expected from this system. There's some good news there. The temperatures Monday, regardless of the snow, again going to be cold, windy, which pushes the wind chills down, and highs that only reach the mid to upper 30s along the lakeshore. Very similar pattern for our inland counties, just a touch cooler the further south you go. 38 in Grand Rapids for your Monday, 37 in Kalamazoo. 13 on your side, 10-day outlook. Temperatures do recover as we head through this week. Again, 40s by Tuesday, 50s by Wednesday. Another round of rain comes through Wednesday night, turning to some storms by late Thursday, though the temperatures push close to 70 before those storms come through. That'll put us into another cooling pattern heading toward next weekend when a few light areas of rain and snow may fall on Saturday. Temperatures will rise once again as we head toward the end of the 10-day. And even with the temporary winter blast coming our way, spring has started, and that means many animals are waking up from their winter hibernation. That includes turtles, and John Ball Zoo has a message about keeping them safe. Cars and roads are one of the biggest threats to turtles, so they're asking drivers to be aware of turtles that may be crossing the road. They say if it's safe to do so, you can help the turtle by picking it up gently by the shell and moving it off to the other side of the road in the direction the turtle was heading. So what we're saying is that you shouldn't take them home with you.
One of the things we've learned from all the years of studying turtles, and especially with radio telemetry, is they're going really specific places at really specific times. And if you put them in the car and move them someplace different, they're going to struggle to find their way back.
If you come across a snapping turtle, the zoo recommends getting it onto a car mat and carefully dragging it across the road because, you know, those guys certainly do bite. Let's continue the warm spring thoughts by letting you know about the return of a West Michigan tradition. That's Wyoming Spring Carnival. From April 28th through May 7th, Lamar Park will be full of family fun, and there'll be carnival rides, food, and games. It's all to support a good cause, too. Proceeds benefit the Wyoming Parks Department and youth scholarships, so everyone in the community can enjoy Wyoming's recreational programs, no matter their income.
And I think it's a great opportunity. It's a carnival in a park. So if all of those things don't fit your flavor either, you can also take a couple steps over and be at a really awesome playground or take a walk around a trail.
The carnival is free, but you do have to pay for rides, food, and games. There are discounts available and wristbands for unlimited rides. You can find those on the Wyoming Parks website or social media pages. And our final spring story to get us through the cold Monday ahead concerns a nostalgic Muskegon attraction that is preparing to open in just a few days. The Getty Drive-In Theater opens for its 80th season on Wednesday. They kick things off for the season with movies like Super Mario Bros. And Creed 3. There will be 4 different double features in the first 2 weeks. Some of the movies they'll show throughout the summer include the new Spider-Verse film and Indiana Jones. Tickets are $5 for the first 2 nights. And now that you're up to date on the latest forecast in West Michigan and some warm spring stories to get you through the cold weather ahead, you can always find more at 13onyourside.com or by downloading the 13 on Your Side news and weather apps. For now, thanks for watching 13 Plus. I'm meteorologist Michael Behrens.